Welcome to this new episode of this series where we explore the new cinema camera from Nikon, the Nikon ZR. Through 6 episodes, we'll meet different creators who will test this camera for the first time, teaching us their techniques on how to make films and videos. New camera?
Nice.
Really, really impressive. A low light situation really requires a great camera.
In this episode, we will meet Ruben Scott, a filmmaker from UK who used the power of video to tell the stories of good. And now he will join us in Norway to film a project during the most beautiful yet shortest time of the day, the blue hour.
Hello, Ruben.
Hi, Anders.
Here you go.
So this is the main event, is it?
This is the main event, and also you're going to shoot a little short film in this forest.
Couldn't be a better day for it.
What are you most excited about when it comes to the Nikon ZR?
There are 2 things that come to mind. Red raw for post-production. It's going to really help us to emphasize the color of the blue during blue hour and to play around if certain things are underexposed. And the second thing is this dual native ISO, filming in low light situations, 6,400 and 800. So really, really impressive.
It's going to be a quite hectic shoot tonight, and you planned it to really test the low light capabilities as well.
Yeah, we're gonna be filming a short commercial for a sustainable clothing brand in Oslo. We'll be filming in blue hour, so we have 20 to 40 minutes, which is tight. It's gonna be a real scenario, a real brand. We've got real constraints, the weather, we've got time constraints, and I think it's really gonna test the capabilities of this camera, so can't wait.
I think we need to start preparing because it's getting closer to the blue hour.
Yep. Let's do it.
Amongst all the great new features of the ZR camera, Ruben will definitely benefit of the red RAW codec with 15+ stop dynamic range in 6K. The camera shoots in many codecs, and for high-end productions it's great to have the option of shooting 12-bit RAW up to 120 frames per second for full flexibility in post. Another feature that will come in handy today is the dual native ISO of 800 and 6400. With dual native ISO, you will get the best dynamic range and less noise in different lighting conditions. So when shooting in low light, the native ISO of 6400 is a great choice.
So we're gonna be heading over to the first location, which is this bench. I love to print off everything that I make in pre-production. This was from a scout that I did yesterday. I took some photos, a bit of a mood board to generate some ideas for framing. I think it really helps me just go through the shots as quickly as possible. Hello.
Susanne?
Ruben, you know that the commercials for Envelope 1976, they're all about timelessness. It's slow, it's reflective. It's bringing the 2 worlds of nature and kind of humanity together.
I'm excited.
How do you approach a project? Like, how do you plan the shoot?
They all start the same way, thinking about the brief and how we can convey whatever it is that they want us to do, so making sure that we lock in a story that really reflects that, and that's kind of how I start off. Wow, there we go. Feels snug in the hand, compared to a red camera. This 4-inch monitor is going to be super useful since we can see everything. And the buttons on the top, compared to the red camera, feel super intuitive.
So we're going to do a lot of handheld, but with a gimbal.
Yeah, to move through the shots quickly. I was thinking tripod originally, but then I think we won't be able to get everything that we need, and especially since it's blue hour and it's going to be such a short amount of time, it will go so quickly.
So camera is set, we have the wireless sender.
Let's get to it.
Your commercials are kind of a mix between a documentary and commercial.
Yeah, I am just in love with telling real stories about real people doing really purposeful things. So I really try and reflect that in the kind of thoughtful and reflective films that I make. So I think we'll start here.
I'm a bit nervous on Ruben's behalf. Imagine the first time you use the camera and you have 40 minutes to shoot everything here. He doesn't have a lot of time. It's going to go really fast. You are ready?
Yep,
It's
let's
time.
get going. Okay, and action.
How is this camera going to help you today, do you think?
Hopefully it will help us with the low light situation.
To avoid getting too much noise in your image, you should let as much light in as possible. Open up the aperture as much as you can. The lower the f-stop number, the brighter the image.
Yep, that's it. Thank you.
Looks very good.
We've got to move fast because it's blue light and we have 40 minutes, maybe max, to film. Those are the shoots that you remember the most, you know, the ones that were difficult. It makes you choose the shots and really be precise. Yeah, we've got 2 shots. We're onto the bench now.
Adjusting the white balance will make a huge difference to the colors. Blue hour in Norway is normally around 10,000 Kelvin, meaning that if you want the right skin colors, you should set the white balance to this temperature. The higher you set the white balance in the camera, the warmer the image looks.
We're shooting in 60 frames per second.
Yep.
We've got an aspect ratio of 2:3:5. We're shooting in 6K, red raw, so get those blues and the orange from the lamp popping in post.
LED lights that are not film lamps often have a low color rendering index, meaning that the light looks artificial. As you can see here, the lantern we brought looks a bit green. Since Ruben was shooting in red raw, there was no problem selecting this color in post and make it look more natural.
Gonna get a shot of you writing. Real people, real light. I think that gives it an authentic feel.
Okay, next shot.
Right, need to go and get that wide shot. It's gonna be a bit of a rush. Do you mind if I jog? So we're just getting the last shot. It's just this wide, but we have very little time to get it. Having a light rig is definitely gonna help us be more flexible. Okay. Wow, that is perfect timing. Yeah, having shot almost all of the projects that I have ever shot on red cameras, I think this is classic red. Okay. Complete. Done. We've got all the shots we need. Now, all we have to do is wait for tomorrow morning and get the other blue out. So, well done, team.
I'm feeling I'm watching something shot with a red camera here.
Same. I think this is classic red.
It's sharp.
It is sharp, and luckily there's no grain given the low light. So I think that lamp worked really well.
Yeah, imagine lamp was not there.
Yeah.
Just one
Suddenly,
small thing.
it's good at drawing your eye.
Imagine now you have it in red raw. You can do a lot of adjustments.
6K.
6K red raw.
We're obsessing with that. Can't wait for tomorrow.
Now let's go to sleep, and then we'll finish up tomorrow.
It's 3:59 a.m. Are you ready?
Yep. We're just waiting for the sun to wake up. Looking forward to it, really. Could you just stand on the pier? So, wondering.
It's now 4:30 in the morning. When the blue hour starts now, we only have 20 minutes.
The autofocus in the ZR is great, but keep in mind that when it gets dark, it might not detect faces and subjects. Then you should use manual focus.
And action.
Ruben is a very calm director, which is great. And that helps the actress, I think, to be in the mood. So it looks like he's getting what he wants now.
It might be tempting to light up the talent in front of the camera, but try to use shadows and silhouettes as well. Ruben did this in some of his shots, creating some interesting visuals.
This powerhouse of Nikon and red coming together, where you got, the best of both worlds, red's color science and Nikon's stability, is going to be great. That was great. Susanna, that's a wrap.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Good job.
Good job, Ruben.
Thank you.
I can't wait to look at the final result. Now I'm going to bring the footage and edit, color grade.
I actually love that process. There's so many options that you can make in post. So it's almost like Christmas coming early.
Maybe we should show them the final result, the audience, straight away.
Have a look.
I choose to do what gives me time. Time to breathe. Time to see. Doing things well, that gives me time. Time to think. Time to care. Beyond the frantic fast is the style of slow. Things that are made to last, they give me time. Time to fall in love with who I want to be. So choose and be lifelong friends with your choice.
Okay, Ruben, let's go home and sleep.
Yeah, we definitely need it for the sun.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for the next one where we explore more features of the Nikon ZR with a new creator. Bye.